Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Miyagi Got Kicks back at it again with a brand new sneaker review for you guys today. And today we have a very good solid shoe to show you guys today. I'm super excited for this shoe. And I actually struck out on the SNKRS app once again because I think they had switched these shoes. At first, when I first saw them, they looked like there was going to be like a pending drop, like it's one, I forgot what they call it. They have like the Leo drops and whatnot on the SNKRS app, but I don't know the name of the drops. But all I know is that it switched from being like a first come first serve, then you like it's a first come first serve, but you have to wait to see if you get the shoe, and then they changed it to a drawing. So I think after like a few days or a couple of days before the shoe came out, the SNKRS app switched it to being a drawing, and I entered and I struck out. So I ended up going resell on this shoe, and I just had to get the shoe because this shoe to me is amazing. It's a retro, and it's been a while, since we had this shoe remade. I've been almost about over 10 years right now, so I'm just super excited that I have this sneaker and I can't wait to show you guys. So let's hop into the video. Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Miyagi Got Kicks, and today we have a pair of brand new Air Max 90s to do for you guys today. And I'm super excited for this sneaker actually because it's been over 10 years since its last release. The sneakers actually released back in 2004, and I'm just loving the fact that Nike is just bringing us back some old classic stuff to the new generation of sneakers, because back in those times in the early 2000s I was just a kid, so I really wasn't paying attention to sneakers. I was into like video games and all that kind of craziness, but I'm just super excited that Nike actually brought this shoe back out for Air Max Day to be exact. And the majority of all the stores that had them, they just did raffles. So I'm not saying they were a hard sneaker to get when they released, but me personally, I don't really win raffles. I'm really like not the luckiest person in the world when it comes to raffles. So I did have to go resell on the sneaker, but I didn't pay like a huge amount of money for them. I paid a decent price. And yeah, I just love this sneaker a lot, man. It's just a super dope shoe. The materials are great. And yeah, I just wanted to see how this shoe changed in the last 10 years. So, but before we get into the sneakers though, I just want to say you guys can follow me at, hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Miyagi Got Kicks, and today we have a pair of brand new Air Max 90s to do for you guys today. And I'm super excited for this sneaker actually because it's been over 10 years since its last release. The last time they released this sneaker was in 2004, and right now it's 2021, and Nike actually re-brought this shoe back to life and brought us to us in 2021 for Air Max Day actually, to be exact. So this shoe actually released in Air Max Day, and the majority of all the sneaker boutiques that had the sneaker, they just ended up raffling the shoe. So I'm not saying it's a pretty difficult shoe to get, but when it comes to me, I don't win raffles. I'm not the luckiest person when it comes to raffles. So I did have to go resale market on the sneaker. I didn't pay like a whole bunch of money for the sneaker, but I did pay a decent resale price on them, and I'm just super excited that I actually have this shoe. It's been over 10 years. I'm just super excited to show you guys. But before we get into the sneakers, I just want to make sure you guys can just subscribe to my channel, leave likes and leave comments on all of my previous videos that I got. All the likes and comments, I really appreciate you guys for leaving them. I just love you guys for it, and just stopping by talking sneakers with me. And you can also follow me at IAM.Miyagi and Miyagi Got Kicks. Those are the two Instagrams that I own. Just shoot me a follow so you can just stay up to date with me on all of the stuff that I got coming up pretty soon. So yeah, but enough about that though. Let's get into the sneakers and just show you guys what I cop. So here I have a black Nike box. These are kind of different. These are kind of a different Air Max 90, but majority of all Air Max 90 come in the orange box. For this sneaker, they actually switched it up and gave us the pull-out box. I rarely see, like, I don't know what kind of sneakers come in this box, but I did see it before. I think I own like the Nike Vomero 5s, and they actually came in this box. So it's a box that I do own on other sneakers, but the fact that they actually did it up with this sneaker and put it in this box is amazing. So shout out to Nike for doing that. It's an amazing shoe, amazing box, and I just love it. So here I have the Air Max 90, the Nike Air Max 90 NRG. I don't know what NRG stands for. I actually have to look that thing up, but I think it means it's like a special edition, or like it's a limited shoe. NRG is like it's like a limited shoe. Like a lot of it's not like all over the place basically. So. Yeah, that's what I have, and the colorway I have is Sail Sheen Straw medium brown. That's kind of a weird colorway, but enough about the box though and the colorway. Let's just slide this box open and show you guys this amazing Air Max 90. So pull this out, lift this paper, and show you guys, man, oh man, I finally got this sneaker. So here is the Air Max 90 Bacon. Yes, this shoe is the shoe that finally released after 10 years, over 10 years. And just looking at the shoe, whew, the materials and the quality of this sneaker, Nike did an amazing job on this shoe for 2021. So shout out to Nike once again for just giving us the classic good stuff from the early 2000s, bringing it this year and just giving us a whole bunch of greatness. And man, oh man, I can't stop looking at the shoe. The colorway of the shoe is amazing. So here is the Air Max 90 Bacon. And straight off the bat, let's get into an overall detailing on what you get on this sneaker. So overall, you have that beautiful, nice, I think I call it like a nice gray. It's kind of like a light gray or beige type of mud guard for both sides of the shoe. Then you have this nice, beautiful velvet red or nice red suede material for the toe box. Going up the side of the shoe, you have the two light pink swooshes on both sides of the shoe, and the tongue being in that beautiful, nice light pink with the Nike Air tag at the top of the tongue being in brown and red. For the heel of the shoe, you have a nice brown shield or patch with Nike Air being in pink. For the midsole, you have a nice beige midsole. The midsole on the shoe is not white. It's kind of like an eggshell white or beige color. And then for the Air unit, you have it surrounded in brown with the Air unit being in pink, like a nice light pink, also being in brown with like white speckle detailing for the outsole. And for the inner sole, you have an all red inner sole with Nike Air in pink. And then for the Air Max logo on both sides of the shoe, it's just an all brown Air Max. I feel like they should have made that in pink to make it pop more, but they actually just put it all brown. I'm not mad at it. It's pretty amazing. I do like it. And for the laces, you have a nice brown, like not brown, but like a tannish lace going up the shoe on the top of the tongue. And for the lace holders, you have it in brown as well. And if you want, you can actually switch out the laces, and you have two pack of laces, one in red and one in pink. So if you wanted to get creative with the sneaker, you can. So you have two options to switch out the laces. Pretty amazing. And then you also have the classic arches that comes nowadays with the Air Max 90 that are releasing, like the classic colorways. They're coming with their this arch support. So if you want some more support for your sneakers, for the Air Max 90, you got the arch support here. That's basically the Air Max 90 Bacon in a nutshell. And man, oh man, like I mentioned before, it's been 10 years. And I don't have the 2004 pair, but it looks like to me for the 2021 version, they kind of went with more of a stiffer material than they did in the 2004 pair. The 2004 pair was actually kind of plush and softer. This one is more of a stiffer material, so I feel like this sneaker, the 2021 version, is actually going to last longer than the 2004 pair. The overall backstory though on the Nike Air Max 90 Bacon is actually an amazing story actually. So this guy by the name of David Ortiz started out young, and he actually betted his friend $1 that he could make the most wackest store and make it a success basically. And his friend took the bet on, and he betted this $1, and he actually made this store called Dave's Quality Meat. But the actual store that he made was not a meat store. Like, you couldn't go in there and buy meat. It was actually a sneaker boutique, but the actual design and the overall design of the store was basically he took meat hooks and made everything look like a butcher shop, but he hung sneakers. Like he hung different type of clothing and the skateboard stuff, and just overall like had different type of sneakers, looked like they were like grinding meat. So basically, like, he'll have a sneaker in a meat grinder, and the laces will come out like if it's like meat coming out the machine. And Nike had hit him up because they liked this overall idea, and they actually wanted to give him a shoe, and he wanted to choose a shoe that was all day, that was actually all day comfort. And the Air Max 90 at that time was the shoe to go. It was like the go-to shoe for everybody just to wear all day in comfort. So David Ortiz ended up choosing the Air Max 90, but he wanted to be different with it. And it took him a while to actually design the shoe. And I think Nike gave him, I think the way he broke down the story is they gave him like 3 months to pick a shoe, and he had like 2 days to design it. And so one day he just got hungry and he went down to his deli, got himself a bacon, egg, and cheese. And he actually got the idea from eating a bacon, egg, and cheese. He was like, bacon, oh my God. So he went to a supermarket, bought 3 packs of different type of bacon, and met up with this guy who actually is like the creator of Stussy and Supreme at the time. Like, he's like the overall designer for those companies. And he met up with him and he said, hey, listen, you gotta help me design this shoe. And the guy was like, yo, what's all this bacon about? So he laid out the bacon and he just looked at the detail, the bits and pieces of detail on how bacon looks like, how it cooks, how it's raw. And he just overall looked at the overall bacon meat itself and created this shoe. So that's how this shoe came about. He actually looked at real bacon and made this Air Max 90 come to life. Just looking at bacon, this guy David Ortiz is an amazing artist. Like, overall, just his overall thought process is just amazing. For him to eat the best sandwich in the world in New York City, to be exact, a bacon, egg, and cheese, and to create an amazing shoe out of that is just it's just amazing to me. Like, you can actually check out the actual interview on Sneaker News. Just search David Ortiz in the YouTube search, and it's going to be a YouTube channel by the name of Sneaker News, and he actually breaks down the overall story on how the shoe got created. And the amazing thing when I was looking at the interview is that when you he showed me like this. So basically in the interview, he said if you look at the shoes and you put them like this, right down the center, it's a bacon strip. So that's how crazy this guy got, crazy detailing and crazy on this Air Max 90. So if you're supposed to put both Air Max 90s like this and look down the middle, there's an actual real bacon strip just going down the center of the shoe. So that's how creative he got with the shoe, man. And like I mentioned before, I'm just super excited that Nike actually brought this shoe back out. It's been over 10 years, and I'm amazed that I have this shoe. The overall quality of the shoe is amazing. The detailing is amazing. And just, oh man, I can't just wait to lace these sneakers up. And yeah, man, I'm just super excited that I got this sneaker. So shout out to David Ortiz. So yeah, that's my overall review though on the Air Max 90 Bacon. And if I wanted to rank this shoe, I would definitely give this shoe a solid 9 chopsticks. This shoe to me is amazing. Materials are great. It's a stiffer material. It's gonna last longer. The colorway is fantastic. The overall comfortability of the Air Max 90 is amazing. It's an all-day wear shoe, in my opinion, and I just love the shoe a lot. So that is my overall review, though, on the Air Max 90 Bacon. Leave your thoughts, though, in the bottom section below on this video. And you leave your thoughts on the Air Max 90 Bacon. Do you like this shoe? Do you not like this shoe? Is it a shoe you'll keep? Is it a shoe you'll keep that stock? Would you lace this shoe up? Should David Ortiz do more creative stuff with the Air Max 90, or should he branch off to other silhouettes? Because, you know, Nike has more silhouettes that David Ortiz can work on. So just leave your overall thoughts and comments in the bottom section of this video. You know, your comments and likes are greatly appreciated. And I can't thank you guys enough for just stopping by and talking sneakers with me. And I'll definitely check you guys on the next sneaker review. Peace.